Hey guys, welcome back to Football Manager. This is episode 2 of Managing Arsenal. In today's episode, we've got an away game against Chelsea and a home match against Man United. But first, we've got some transfer business to go through. We also played the Lazio game offline, where most of our team was actually on international duty. There was a few first team players: Bellerin, Gabriel, Cedric, Partey, Ceballos, Pepe, Willian and Aubameyang. They were the only first team players that we had. The rest were all youngsters, even the ones on the bench. But we managed to make it a close game. We were 3-0 down inside 30 minutes, but we managed to pull it back. Getting into the transfers, we have made quite a lot. We've managed to stretch the budget a wee bit. We've got one that's confirmed for the end of the season. That's Declan Rice. Overall, it is 73 million, 40 million up front, rest on add-ons. We're also waiting on Gianluca Mancini accepting his contract. Let's get into the transfer business. We'll have a wee look at the outs first. So Willian went to Milan for 27.5 million. Runarsson went to RC Lens for 5.5. Mari went to Porto for 25. David Luiz went to Villarreal for 15. That's all the ones that happened since you were last with us. We'll have a look at the ends. We have Leonardo Spinazzola from Roma. He is a left back, but he can play anywhere up the left hand side and the right hand side, so I think he is an awesome signing. He costs us 30 million. A surprising one. A lot of people won't agree with this one, but Kasper Dolberg for 35 million. That's 20 million up front and 15 million in add-ons. Kasper Dolberg is someone that I've always rated very highly. He's still young, he's only 22, he has bags of potential. Maybe he'll be able to lead the line. We did go in for Patrick Schick, but the offer was accepted, but he just didn't want to come to us. He didn't want to negotiate a contract, so I thought Dolberg would have been the next best choice. As I said, a lot of people won't agree with that, but only time will tell. And I know for a fact I'm going to butcher this name, but Dejan Kulusevski. Sorry if I've butchered that name, but he's a right winger or attack midfielder that we brought in from Juventus. 40 million up front, 48 in add-ons. He is a fantastic player. He's only 20 years old. He's classed as a wonder kid, and I think he would be an awesome signing. He can play anywhere across the midfield, up front, or even right wing back. But I think he'll probably play on the right wing for us. And that's all that's happened in the transfer window. There's nothing else. No one else going out so far. This is how the team's looking now. We do have a few players that are wanted. Bellerin's wanted by Bayern Munich. Pepe's wanted by Juventus. Lacazette, PSG and Real Madrid. And Smith Rowe is wanted by Wolves. I would not be against selling Lacazette, Pepe or Bellerin, obviously for the right price. It will cost them quite a bit of money for each of the three. I will not be selling Smith Rowe. He is part of the future of this club. So let's get stuck into the first match. We'll have a wee look at the team we're putting out to play Chelsea. And this is the team. We've got Lennon goals, Bellerin, Torres, Gabriel, Tierney at the back, Shaq and Valverde in the middle, Aubameyang, Odegaard and Pepe supporting Lacazette up front. So that's the team. Let's get stuck into Chelsea here. That's the Chelsea team, if anyone's interested in having a wee look at that. Not the easiest start for us in the first two games, away to Chelsea and at home to Man United. But hopefully we can maybe take 4 points from the first two games. Lacazette's through on goal, but fluffs his shot. Kind of jealous that Chelsea have Kai Havertz. He was one of my favourite players to use in Football Manager, especially last year's Football Manager. A lot of Route 1 football from both teams here. I think Valverde is an excellent capture for the club. I really do think he's awesome in this game. Bellerin shoots. Unlucky there. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross. Bamiyang was there to try and tap it in. And it is. The curse of saying that you admire someone in this game comes back to haunt you. Kai Havertz opens up the scoring with a nice header there. Lacazette's through again. But again, he kind of slices at it. That'll be a corner. That was a poor corner from Odegaard straight at the goalkeeper. That is it for the first half. I thought we'd done okay. Bit disappointed to lose a goal from a set piece, but apart from that, I was pretty happy with the way everything was going. We've been the better team. Nothing's happening. Bamiyang's not playing very well. I think I'll bring Saka on for him. I'll bring Dolberg on for Lacazette. Do I make a triple? We have a really young front. We have a really young front four now. Bellerin with the throw. Bellerin with the throw. Yep. Oh well, that was a good. Yep. Oh well, that was a good. That was a really good result. 3-1 away to Chelsea, coming from a goal down. Yeah, that was a really, really good result. 3-1 win away at Stamford Bridge. The next game will be Man United at home. I will see you in just a moment for the team we'll be putting out for that match. Right, and this is the team we're sending out for that match against Man United. It's an unchanged start lineup. The only change is on the bench. Mancini accepted his contract, so he slots in for Holden, who's still not 100%. Partey's still not 100%, but he keeps his place on the bench. So let's just get the game started. This is the Man United team. Man United have always seemed to have been a bogey team for me in these games. First chance to us, Lacazette hits the post. And it looks as if we're picked. And it looks as if we're picking up another 3-1 victory. In a second now. And that's time. 3-1-1. Couldn't ask for a better start to the league. Playing two of your top rivals and beating them with that. We're sitting second. But obviously there is a lot of games left to go, so anything can change. Tomorrow we will be back for the Burnley and Wolves matches. If there's a Europa League game in between, we might come back for that. We might be back a wee bit earlier for that, but we will be back round about this time. So there could possibly be a Europa League game in there somewhere. That's it for today. If you liked that in any way, pop a wee like in the video, hit the subscribe button, and thank you very much for watching.